Yeah, it worked. We did it. We're here. Hi, everyone. This seems good, right? Yeah, sure. Hi. We did it. Welcome to the stream and a happy Magic Monday, one and all. Oh, man, this is going to be a week, let me tell you. But we are starting it off, as we always do, with a good old Magic Monday. So it is great to be here, and we're happy to have each and every one of you here with us today as well.
Yes, we are. And C. Holland is already here in chat saying hi, both of you, and then saying prediction for first draft, Joe goes 5-2.
I'll take it. That sounds great.
So
I appreciate the prediction. I'll take it. And hello to you as well, C. Holland. Happy Magic Monday. That is great. What do you think? You're okay with that ranking tonight?
it would be yes.
Okay. Well, then we should probably get right into our first draft. Obviously, any of you that are here that want to say hi, we would love to hear from you. Let us know how your weekend was, how your day was, and maybe some things that might be going on this week that you might be looking forward to. who can say what those might be? We sure are. We're going to say, as the stream goes on, we'll talk about what our week looks like. But we'd love to, like I said, we always love to hear from all of you as well. We had kind of an interesting weekend, right? Somewhat productive and otherwise relaxing too, which is nice. And now we are here to play some Magic. I guess we should do the thing. For those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here for our Magic Monday stream to play some Brothers War drafts. Ugh, is it a trap to take this? I think it's a trap.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't tell me either. It was definitely a trap to pick the Altar of Dementia last time, that's for sure. But maybe we just take Argoth? I mean, obviously, like, the mask is good. Levitating statue is fine.
We have Thiago Sintra here saying, "Sup, guys?"
Well, hello, Thiago. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Yes. Are you new? If so, please leave your pronouns for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just take Argoth. I don't know. Like, I think that makes the most sense here. Like, Falaji Dragon Engine's a good card, and the Mask is a good card too. But if we get this, that'd be pretty sick. Obviously, I'm not married to green just because I picked this one card. Because now we see a bunch of good white cards. This card's insane. What did they take over this? Oh, it was their retro artifact card. But yeah, this card's great. Wow. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on one of your creatures. And then whenever another non-token soldier you control dies, you make a 1/1 soldier. Okay. That's great. No question. Like, Static Net's a good card, but this is very good. So I'll take that happily.
Okay. Jana is here. She says, "Merry Magic Monday, you magical maniacs."
What is up, Jana? Happy Magic Monday to you too.
With a sunflower instead of a crystal ball this time.
Amy pays attention. Yeah, this Siege Veteran's great. Like, Survivor of Corliss is here. Mass production is fine. It makes soldiers. Static Net, like I said, is really the kind of the second best card in this pack, in my humble opinion.
She says, "Switching it up, 3 crying laughing faces."
That's great.
Well, you should see my outfit today. Oh, damn it! I'm hitting things.
There's a chair behind you. I'm so sorry.
I've got on my bright yellow pants with my my light purple socks and my flowery dress. So she says, "I love it."
Yeah. This pack is awkward. Like, I want to take Tower Worker, but, like, Siege Veteran wants us to have soldiers if we can, but I also would love to be in green. There are no blue soldiers, which is the other color that white wants to go with for soldiers, but there is a green soldier? I don't know. It's awkward as hell. I think the proper pick is probably Urza, to be honest. I think it's probably just Urza. It's unfortunate, but I'll do it.
She says, "Everything about it screams hippie. That is right up my alley."
Hell
mine too, Jana. Mine too. If I could wear hippie clothes all the time and, like, have people actually take me seriously, I would. Like, platform shoes and suede bell bottoms, 100%. C. Holland says, "Bought myself the Chaos Incarnate Commander deck yesterday.
Okay.
Have added Skirk Prospector."
Which is a goblin card.
Yeah. Metallic Mimic and Murderous Redcap.
Murderous Redcap, also
a goblin, I know. If you look at what cards do, you'll understand. LOL.
Fair enough. By the way, I'm just taking Prison Sentence, solid removal. I would take Warlords Elite. Hopefully we'll see more of those, but I doubt we'll see as much Prison Sentences because it's just a great removal spell. And then here, Ambush Paratrooper as a soldier is probably the pick.
Nice.
So go ahead. Oh, there's Ashnod, though. I know you love her hair.
I do.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Hair goals.
Wow.
Jana says, oh my fucking god, same. I should have been born in that era. Damn it. Crying face. Flower child with a sunflower emoji. And then forever wild.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes. Perfect. 100%.
All right. So we're not seeing a lot of blue, which is a little unfortunate if we're trying to go soldiers, but our white is pretty damn strong. Like I'm a fan of all three of these cards. Urza is fine, but if we're not in blue, I will live. And Argoth is cool. If we get Titania, obviously it's a lot better. But I'll take Gaia's Gift to kind of speculate into that a little bit.
Jana, you and I will get in a time machine. And we'll go back. And just forget to come back here. How about that?
Just get lost in there. All right, I'll take the mass production. I don't know if we'll play it. We'll see what our curve looks like, but it's soldiers. Right now, we're kind of doing soldiers matter, sort of. It doesn't, it's kind of a non-bow with Siege Veteran, although this makes 4 1/1s and then the Siege Veteran can make them bigger, so like, but that could be said for any creature. Like I could have taken the Third Path Savant and been happy with the fact that we had Siege Veteran. It's just a very good card, so.
Yeah, I mean, savants usually know what they're talking about.
I'll take Tower Worker. We've seen too many of these assembly workers going around, I think, at this point. Yeah, because there's another one there. But there is an Aeronaut Cavalry. I have to take this time. But again, there's another Tower Worker. Like, it looks like nobody's in the assembly worker strategy. We haven't seen any Power Plant Workers, but there's 2 more packs to go. So I think we can be okay with that. I'll take this, though, to help our soldier strategy out a little bit. This is the 3rd mass production that's been going around. We took the first one. I think I'll take the Survivor over the second one. Keep our curve low as opposed to high. Because again, I'm not even sure we'll play the first one. It depends on what other soldier-based payoffs we get.
See, Holland says, also paid for pre-release for this Saturday.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's great. That we were going to take this one before and it came back.
Oh, nice. Oh, but now you're not sure about it.
It's like a 50-50 between this and that, but I think, I don't know. I like Supply Drop. I think it's a good card. And it doesn't look like we're in blue, so I'll take the Tomakul Honor Guard. Nothing. Like, if we end up in blue, I'll take the Coastal Bulwark, but I'm going to put it in the sideboard with Urza. And then I will take Aeronaut's Wings for the sideboard as well. Blanchwood Prowler for the sideboard. All right. On color, rare or mythic? Technically, yes. It is on color. There is not good white because we literally just got this card as a last pick. Epic Confrontation is actually very good, but I think Mishra's Foundry works. Notice what it says. For 1 mana and tap it, target attacking assembly worker gets +2/+2. You know what creatures are assembly workers? All of these.
Yeah.
Now, right now, we only have the Tower Worker because somebody else picked up the mine workers that were going around. But still, I'll take the Mishra's Foundry. I think it works. Hopefully we see more of these because this is still a very good card. So go ahead. Sorry.
Jana says, I will gladly make that journey.
Hell yeah.
And then C. Allen says, time travel back to 60s and invent MTG. ...
There you go.
Jana says,
right.
oh my God, yes. 2 crying faces. And actually keep it under its own business so other folks aren't messing up people's lives like Hasbro.
Amazing.
Yep.
She's speaking the truth. I can't argue with that. There's another mass production. I'm just going to take Recommission. We can return a creature with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. And if it was a creature, because this is an artifact or creature, if it was a creature, it enters with another +1/+1 counter on it, which is great. Good card all around. I will take it. This particular pack, it ain't great for what we're doing, but this card is quite good. So, okay, wow. Urza's Silex.
Nice.
Yeah.
It looks like a nipple.
Oh, at the bottom?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's honestly nothing else. Like, Gaia's Gift is fine. We already have one. But, like, this Mythic, that's actually a pretty damn good card. There's nothing else in this particular pack that I would pick. So, done. Easily done. Okay. There's another recommission, but there's another Survivor. I think I'll take another Survivor here. Over the Airlift Chaplain as well. It's whatever. It's a 1/1 flyer.
So, C. Helen, J. Anna, and Thiago, who is new, please let us know how your week has been, or your weekend.
Yes, definitely. I will.
I'm going to eat one of these pieces of gum.
Go for it. There's one left in that one pack, but then there's 9 other packs, so do your thing. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this Disenchant, especially in this set. It is 100% worth it and not a sideboard card in this set.
I could just use this as potpourri. Just open the tin and
smells real
let the
good.
smell permeate into the room.
It smells very good. I mean, it's probably Shoot Down, I guess. Yeah, it's Shoot Down. We'll try that. Lauren's Escape for sure. We haven't seen any of these yet. Yeah, Lauren's Escape is great. There's some decent blue, but Lauren's Escape is a great white card, so I will take it.
This is the licorice gum that we talked about a few streams ago.
Yeah, I think it was last week on this stream, I believe.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I think it's that. Ugh. We're running a little low on playables here, everybody. It's not cool. Sure, I guess I'll take Emergency Weld. We might have to move away from green here. Fine, I'll take another Mass Production. I'm not happy about it, though. Who are we drafting with, by the way? Mono Blue for Life, Tyrion, Lauva, the Salty Cod, EKZL, GTO Player, and Mr. X Rammy. Okay. Oh, itchy. Gaia's Gift again. Yeah, this came back because, of course it did. It was the only other white card in our in that pack where we picked something else. The Silex, I think, right? So, okay.
Jana says, weekend was amazing. I have completely gotten myself absorbed in Path of Titans. And I spent way too many hours playing this weekend. But today I've been very sick.
Oh, no. Well, hopefully you feel better. And as we always say to folks that, haven't necessarily had the best day when they come join us, hopefully this is a welcome respite from what you've been dealing with.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't the kind of thing where, like, you were neglecting to take care of yourself the way you needed to by playing that game so much that it made you sick. Because I'm guilty of doing that kind of thing sometimes. She says, how is Amy and Joe weekend?
Oh God, hurry up. Nah, damn it. Stupid Battlefield Forge.
Oh.
That's fine. I should have, I wanted to take the Airlift Chaplain, but I wanted to see how many creatures we had. And because it was so few, I didn't want to take a second recommission. So I would have taken the Airlift Chaplain, but instead we got a Battlefield Forge. But it's fine. I'll take a Supply Drop. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a rare, like, maybe I'll use it someday. Hey, look, an Airlift Chaplain. It all works out in the end.
It was a tough emotional weekend, Jana, but it was good. We got a lot done. And we had a lot to get done, so.
Yeah. All right. On color, rare or mythic? I mean, there's a fight spell in green. That's not nothing. Also, look at all the white cards in this pack for us. There's this one.
Yeah.
It's such a good card. It's not that good of a card. I'll take Bushwhack. It's fine.
C. Helen says, played Commander on Sunday, which was nice. One last game with my cat deck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Tell us what's in your cat deck.
Cats.
Shut up. I want to hear which cats. I want to hear all about these adorable cats.
Adorable murderous cats.
Just because you don't like cats doesn't mean the rest of us don't.
You like cats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I know. Trying to lie to people and sit here and be like, Joe doesn't like cats. Like, you don't really like cats either.
I like cats sometimes.
Damn it. There's a second one, but not the... God damn it. All right.
Take the thing.
Take what thing?
The thing at the bottom.
The supply drop?
No, the green one.
Oh, the green one. I already have one of those. It's in the sideboard.
Anytime I see that card, I always tell you to take it, and you have no idea what I'm talking about.
You're wrong. I'll take the Veteran's Power Blade. Thanks for asking. This might even come back around. Oh. Okay. Rust Goliath it is.
Oh.
10 mana 10/10 reach trample or a 5 mana 3/5 reach trample. Sure. It's better than Takashi's Amulet or another recommission. So I'll take it.
Jana says, I think it was a bad stomach bug. I don't know. LOL.
Gotcha.
I was not a fan of cats. 2 crying laughing faces. Marcus helped convince me last year kitties aren't so bad. Crying laughing face. They still gotta be outside kitties for me, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's probably what I would have, too.
All right, I'm going to take a prison sentence over another Bushwhack. Bushwhack is a fight spell, which means that if their creatures are bigger than our creatures, or the creature that we want to get rid of is bigger than our creatures, it won't work. Whereas prison sentence works on any creature, no matter how big it is. So that's the choice.
Yeah, I'm much more of a reptile person than a mammal pet person. But, you know, whatevs.
Take another ambush paratrooper. This is a weird draft. I don't like it. I won't lie.
Erica's here and says, hi, ya friends. Glittering heart.
What's up, Erica? Happy Magic Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I wasn't looking. You just, when you said hi, I was just
you.
like, oh, you're done.
How dare you talk over the glittering heart?
That sounds like me. This is a soldier. Sure. We don't have a lot of green. And we do have this Battlefield Forge that I definitely purposefully picked.
Hey, that means we're a little bit gruel, and I'm up for it.
Yeah, the littlest bit gruel.
Worth it. Did it.
Ooh, my eyes just got really itchy. Right before these cards came in. What don't you want me to see, universe? The Lauren's Escape? Too bad, I saw it already. And I'm taking it. Lauren's Escape is very good and has worked out pretty well for us in the past, so. Ugh.
See, Helen says, I bought the 2017 Precon, but have changed a lot of the cards.
Okay.
I have Doubling Season and the Kahira Companion card, amongst others.
Kahira is the very, like, regal-looking cat creature, the green creature that's, like, standing there. I could look it up really quickly.
Do I know what that is?
You will when you see it, for sure. What am I taking here? Nothing? Just, like, actual nothing?
Take the red card, so we can play it now.
No, we can't. Could play this, but I'm probably not going to, but I will still put it there. All right. Kahira. This one.
Oh, yeah, that's not a cat.
It's not?
Is it?
Yes. It's a cat beast. It says so
Oh,
right there.
I can't see that. Oh, yeah, you can't see the words. Oh, they
I was going to say, it's got to kind of come into focus a little, yeah. Yep.
Okay. It looked like a deer or something.
Yeah.
From a distance.
Thank you, Bette Midler?
No.
What do you mean, no? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Take the snake.
I will. It goes to the sideboard.
Love it.
Good, I'm glad. Hey, a Survivor of Corliss. That card's so good. We got it as a last pick because people just don't know how good it is.
Erica, how are you doing?
Yeah, definitely let us know. All right, I need 8 cuts out of just the best draft deck we have ever drafted. It's so good, you guys don't even know. Wow. Well, this sure is a deck that we've made for ourselves, isn't it?
I suppose.
You can't tell me it doesn't have Magic the Gathering cards in it, because it does.
Yep. It has too many Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, you're telling me. We're going to basically use this Urza's Silex to wipe the board when our opponent has built it up too far, and then we're not going to follow it up with anything because our creatures aren't good enough. And then we're going to lose anyway. That's my goal.
Okay, stream over, guys. We figured it out. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. Anyway. Let's get rid of this. I still need 2 more cuts. Boo.
C. Holland says that he was very fortunate to pull the season from a booster pack.
That's cool. Doubling season is very good.
He says it was €3. LOL.
Nice. Yeah, doubling season, I don't know if you remember what that card does.
No.
It's an enchantment that says whenever one or more counters or tokens, C. Holland can correct me if I'm wrong, would enter the battlefield under your control, twice that many enter instead.
Oh.
So if you're doing
like
a token strategy like a cat deck might want to do, every cat that you make makes 2 cats instead.
Double your cats, double your fun.
That's the statement of the great mint with cat mint gum.
Yeah.
No, it was bad.
Gross.
It was a bad joke.
Don't eat cats.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you don't eat gum because you spit it out when you're done chewing it.
Wow.
Kind of like what cats do with
Hairballs.
with the mice they catch.
Oh, nice. Yes, correct. It's probably one of the survivors of Corliss. Okay, Amy.
Yes.
What is our deck box art
What
going
are
to be?
our options? We
For-
don't have any.
We have 1, 2, 3 blue cards and a black card.
Oh, let's do that one.
The black card?
Yes.
And you're good with the Nissa sleeves?
Yes.
You got it.
Unless you guys want cats.
Not, well, I'll change it after this game if that's what people want. Heisenberg with completed Tameo.
No.
Rude. Wow. Just a great hand. It's fine. I don't really know what better hand I would be hoping for.
I was like,
So,
do you have an idea of what a great hand would be?
nope, not in this deck. Not yet. Okay.
He says, yeah, doubles tokens and counters.
Gotcha. There you go.
Sick. See how that's
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, we drew another Survivor of Corliss. Combat. Attack. Yeah. Don't block with that 1/1 against my first striker. Guess what? Survivor of Corliss. Guess what? Survivor of Corliss.
Okay.
By the way, we only have 3 in the deck because we took 1 out, so we have all 3 on turn 2.
They're probably like, whoa, their whole deck is Survivor of Corliss.
Yep.
Land.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we can keep this supply drop. It's actually pretty damn good here. We can keep up the Lauren's Escape, although, like, honestly, if they really want to kill one of our Survivors of Corliss or whatever, Lauren's Escape, like...
They can't kill it. It's a survivor.
It's not going to give up. It's not going to stop. It's going to work harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass to attackers. They attack us for 1. You got it. We take 1.
Jana says, real knee slapped Joe. Slapper.
Yeah. Combat, sure. We got enough tricks and stuff here. Let's go. What do you got for 3 blue mana? Nothing? Okay. It's a little weird.
Marcus is here and says, "Sup, folks."
What's going on, Marcus?
We were talking about our deck and how weird and possibly bad it is.
It feels very bad, yes.
And how we got all 3 of our Survivor of Corlisses. And they're on the field currently.
Yes, correct.
And then, we spoke some Destiny's Child lyrics. Like you do.
True. Yeah. Sure, I'll take my turn. Hey, Tamokul Honor Guard. That's a card that exists. Let's go. Yeah, sure. I'll take a turn off to play the Tamokul Honor Guard and pass.
Jana says, "Hey, welcome to Marcus."
Yep.
And C. Holland says, "Hey, Prof."
So, hey, everybody, just a reminder. I'm sure we will say it multiple times tonight, but this Thursday, it's pre-release week, so y'all know what that means. This Thursday, we have the early access event for Phyrexia All Will Be One, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. We will be live on this channel starting at 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. It will be slightly different than usual. We could talk about that. But for us, not for everybody. Only slightly different. But we will be live at 1 p.m. as soon as the event begins. So stay tuned for that. I think I'm just going to do this. They haven't really been doing a lot. They might have a counterspell, which would be fine. But yeah, we're going to be trying out the new cards. We're going to be playing the new limited format. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, they do have a counterspell. Okay. You sure did it. Now all we have is Lauren's Escape, though. Fine, pass. It's a good play. Very annoying. Do you know counterspells suck ass?
I know that they counter spells.
Wow. You got there.
That was my knowledge of them.
So, good job. Yeah. All right. Any land off the top would be cool. Obviously, a forest would be more helpful, I think. I will take 2. Well, this gives reach, right? But we don't have the mana for it. Silly me. Never mind. Besides, that would be 2, 4. Yeah, it doesn't really get us to 5, so that's fine. Okay.
CJ is here and has 2 cats and 2 boxes.
What's up, CJ? Happy Monday. Magic Monday, whatever you prefer. We'll take our turn. Aeronaut Cavalry. We're 1 mana off from that. Let's go to combat and attack with this 3-1 with Ward.
It's funny you're here and doing 2 cats and 2 boxes because we were just talking about cats.
That is correct. We were just talking about cats.
Marcus is watching The Revenant.
Oh, that was a fun movie. I mean, fun in a very relative term. It was a great movie.
CJ says, lurking while I do some solo Pokemon raids.
Nice.
Until I play my Madden Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
And Cat in a Box. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, for the folks that enjoy the American football, I've heard there were some developments recently.
I haven't heard that because I don't care about football.
I mean, I don't either. I was on the internet today, and so it was there. But
I Googled some things, but...
Sorry, I'll rephrase. I was on social media today.
He says, I may have thrown a chair yesterday. Jana says, yeah, same. LMAO. I hate sports. 2 crying, laughing faces. Aside from basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hate all of them.
Alright, so we're going to take 3 damage here. But their biggest creature gets tapped, which is cool. Oh, they're going to make it more. Sure. 4 damage. And they can do it one more time because it's 2 mana. Yeah. Make it 5 damage. Damn it. If I had 1 more mana. We're a little low on land, which is unfortunate. Because if I could Gaia's Gift and Supply Drop, that would be pretty damn good, and we'd be able to kill this stupid thing. But instead, we just take 4 and go to 10. We're tied.
Yeah. See, Helen says, yeah, my team lost over the weekend. LOL. Crying, laughing face. And CJ says, basketball and soccer are the only sports I'm meh on, and I like playing basketball.
Okay. Oh, look. A mountain. Now, if we draw that creature, we'll be happy, I suppose. Alright, so this would require a double block on the Tamokul Honor Guard, which honestly, if they do it, I'm okay with. They could single block and then sack the Combat Courier, but I'm basically just going to put a counter on our Tamokul Honor Guard. Then I'm going to go to combat and I'm going to attack with it, because now we'll block with the Medic, means that the Medic dies and the Honor Guard doesn't, but like I said, a double block would mean that they would both die. Like I said, I suspect a chump block followed by sacking the Combat Courier to draw a card.
Jana says, soccer was my favorite. I do appreciate the World Cups.
Okay. I liked playing soccer. I was surprisingly good at it for a bigger guy, but I was a defenseman, so I wasn't doing a lot of running. And I basically played soccer up until the point where the next step would have been like travel soccer, and then I stopped doing it. But I will say that our team were the champions that year, which was pretty sweet. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
I can't say anything of the sort ever, so don't ask.
Next turn will be interesting. Because this turn, if they attack with that retrieval agent, I can't block it. But in future turns, with all of this, I can. But I watched the World Cup until America lost. I played keeper briefly in soccer. It was fun, and I would have been good at it if I could actually kick the ball. Nice. Very nice.
Everything's fine.
Oh my god. Did everybody hear that? That crashing sound and Amy saying everything's fine? Everything's fine, everybody. She said so herself. Combat. 4, 5, 6, 7. There is a very good possibility that we just win here. Depending on how they block this. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do it, man. This is interesting. I probably should have attacked with everybody then. I'm just an idiot.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think before I did this, which is annoying. I was a little distracted by something happening inside.
Sorry.
It's fine. You're fine. Ooh, wait, we still win? I think we still win. This gives it trample. They have 2 mana. But yeah, I'm going to go like this. Gave it +1/+1 and trample. And hexproof and indestructible. That's irrelevant. You've already blocked, right? So you're just going to bounce your creature, but mine gets trample? That's worse for you. That's much worse for you. Now you just take 8. That resolves. So you've bounced it back to your hand, and now I just play Supply Drop and kill you. Because you're tapped out, so I just win. Cool. Victory.
Thank you, Heisenberg.
Whew. Dude, how? How did this deck pull out a win? Okay. Sure. Anyway, keep going. I read this from CJ. I haven't read anything else.
Well, he says, nothing bad happened, ... ever, ...
Yeah, in reference to you inside.
C. Holland said, was rubbish at soccer at school, LOL. Crying laughing face, played cricket, which I enjoyed.
That's cool.
Well, it's a good thing you were rubbish at soccer then.
Why? Because then you got to play cricket?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose. Interesting.
Jana says, what Amy speaketh, 'tis trueth.
Agreed.
Everyone wanted me to be goalie because I'm 6'8". So I sat and played Yu-Gi-Oh! With nerds.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That's
that
hilarious.
sounds perfect.
Yes, it does.
I sat with the nerds as well.
And watched us play Magic, but at the time had no concept of what we were doing.
Well, sometimes I would have like sewing projects I was working on.
Yep.
C. Holland says everything's fine. ... Loud crashing noises.
Let's take. We just drew a plains, and we already have a forest, so let's get a mountain.
CJ says I was keeper because I was athletic enough to do it, but couldn't kick the ball more than 10 yards.
Yeah, I was like a pretty good defender, which I was happy about, of course, but because I was big, so I was like intimidating enough for the forwards to come up against. But also, I could like read their feet and like go after the ball, depending on like what type of fancy footwork they were trying to do.
Yeah, I was incapable of doing any and all of those things that you have all mentioned.
Just the way that you said that was funny. I'm not like laughing at a lack of athleticism or anything, because again, that's not me as a person. I'm not that guy. Just the way that you said it was very funny to me.
Well, it wasn't funny to experience.
I was 100% a gym class hero. That was me all the time. I was a big tryhard in gym class every time. Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to target it, I guess I might as well use it. Thanks. We get the other survivor. Really? Again? All 3 of them this early in the game? Fine.
C. Holland says, Joe is greater than Vinnie Jones.
Wow. That's a huge compliment. I'm an X-Men fan. That man is the juggernaut. Anyway. Am I thinking of the right Vinnie Jones? Right? Vinnie Jones is the juggernaut. He even did the meme and said, I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Yeah. He actually said it to Elliot Page as Shadowcat. Do you remember any of this at all? Is this all gone?
I mean, he says, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, good. I was right. He was also in Eurotrip, right?
You just know everything there is to know about the movie Euro Trip.
I love that movie.
Legitimately is a movie that no one else but you cares anything about.
I care.
Like, I saw it and I liked it when I saw it. But that was the end of it.
That was the end of it.
Yes.
All right, I'll scry 2 again. Get rid of this land that I don't need. But drawing supply drop here? Yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, because it makes the creature a 3/3. Sure. Land. Prison sentence on the flyer. Yes. Scry 2 again. Land goes away. Rust Goliath. Oh, now we don't have any green for the second green. This blows. No attacks.
Jana says that movie is such a classic.
Thank you.
Laughing faces.
Thank you, Jana.
Fine, I guess she's on your side.
Yeah, the woman is smart. What can I say?
3 strikes and you're out, Jana.
We're back to this again. You're going to be real upset. We're back to the jokes of Amy kicking people out of the street. She's at it again, folks. It only took 45 minutes.
She's my wife, okay?
And there you go. So it's also domestic abuse. Got it.
Oh.
They put our Rust Goliath in the graveyard. Joke's on you. I didn't have a second green. I couldn't have played it anyway. Suck it. No blocks.
She goes, dang it, crying laughing face, and censored my other message.
Oh no.
Oh.
Pass. I'll keep shoot down for a while. If this game goes long, I might have to use shoot down on their millstone. Can't believe I just said those words out loud.
Where's Erica? She's got a comment on it.
All right, attack with both of your creatures. Yes. Oh no. All right, I have to play the supply drop before I block because they have counterspell mana up, although they only have 1 card in their hand. But, sorry, go ahead.
No.
It's fine. But if they counter it, at least I then just don't block. But otherwise, yeah, beautiful. So now my 1/1 first striker is a 3/3 first striker, which means it can kill their stupid Latinam Adept. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I take 1 and go to 9. You got it. Thanks, opponent. Go ahead.
She says, but I expressed how much I loved Euro Trip.
Gotcha.
And she says, I can't take this abuse anymore, Amy. I'm breaking up with you. And then in parentheses, not really.
Amazing.
Good, because my heart sank when I read that.
Ugh, lands. You know, if I had a 10/10 reach trample in my hand, I probably wouldn't be too upset about drawing all these land. But I do. All right, so we're going to go like this.
Oh, Jana, look, my coaster has a bunch of sunflowers.
It does, yes. What are we doing? Give me a card. Give me a good card. I mean, that's not a bad card, I suppose. Land for the turn. Pass the turn. You get to scry 2 with your Survivor of Corliss. Nope, they plant Koilos Rock? God damn. Alright, well that's a good target for shoot down, I suppose. Oh, hexproof and indestructible. Yeah, good, okay.
See, Holland's on my side. He says, don't remember watching that film. I noticed it has Dawn from Buffy in it as well. I don't remember Dawn. Who was Dawn?
Kayla's Command. They make a 2/2 and put a +1/+1 counter on something that gains double strike until end of turn. I assume they're flyer. Yes, it is. Thank you, shoot down. Next turn. But this turn, so that we don't die, I am going to Gaia's Gift on our Survivor of Corliss and block the Koilos Rock.
Oh, was she like the brunette friend in the library in the beginning of the series?
All right, they don't have any cards in hand, so I cannot have this turned around on me in any way. So we take 1 and go to 8. And then we have shoot down to get rid of the stupid Koilos rock, which is great.
Oh, it was Buffy's sister. Okay.
That's so cute.
Jana says, yeah, no, LOL. Once I'm attached, it's a forever deal. 2 laughing faces. Oh, boy. Things get serious.
Good.
She says, Amy, one of the sunflowers matches my huge sunflower tattoo. 3 crying faces. I love it.
Nice. Urza's Silex is in the graveyard.
Oh.
That's fine. We have shoot down. We do not have enough mana to play both of these, which is definitely not a surprise. But let's shoot down your stupid Koilos rock, and then pass the turn. You can hit us for another 1 if you attack with both of your creatures, but I don't think that makes a ton of sense for you here. We'll see what they top decked. They scry 2 and put them both on the bottom. Put them both on the bottom. Put them both. Nope, 1 and 1. Okay, that's fine.
Is it the yellow one, the red one, or the ombre one?
They drew a land. Hell yeah. Okay. Joke's on you. There are no good cards in my deck that I'm waiting for. It's just whatever. This is not a soldier. And I don't have enough mana to do both. So I will play this. Targeting this. But no attacks. Because they could double block and we'd only be able to kill one of the things. The annoying thing about Airlift Chaplain is it mills 3 cards. And right now we're at 15 and they're milling us slowly. We just drew a flyer, which is cool. So hopefully we can start hitting them. They have 6 turns.
C. Helen says, that wasn't in the first, 5 years. LOL, crying, laughing face.
Wow, that was sick 2 cards that they got. Those are probably the best 2 cards left in our deck, easily.
Yikes.
It's fine. Again, with what we have on the field presently, hopefully it'll help. Who knows? Okay. They're going to mill us to death. Yup. They're going to mill us to death. Because we're going to help them. 1, 2, 3. No creatures. And we lost our Mishra's Foundry as well.
Boo. You suck, Arena.
Wow. That is rough as hell, man. Yup, you sure do mill us for 2. Attack with just the 2/2, I assume. No attacks at all. Ambush Paratrooper. We have the mana for it, too. It's a 1/2 that would become a 2/3. So combat, attack for 2 in the air. They take it, go to 17. Let's end our turn. We can flash in the Ambush Paratrooper, use its ability to give everything +1/+1, and block to kill their 2/2, if and when they swing for 3 here, which I anticipate they will do. Which means we'll take 1 and go to 4, but at this point, we're going to get milled. So, we do have a lot of damage on the field right now, available damage on the field. Destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Their flyer is back.
No.
That's a very good card for you to draw.
That sucks.
Sure does. Also, if we didn't have the play of the Ambush Paratrooper, we'd be dead right now. Wow, and they milled the other prison sentence too. Attack with all 3. Okay. That is rough. Play this. It's the same amount of damage either way, so I'm going to kill this instead of blocking their flyer, We go to 2. Yoshian Medic is some life gain. That would be 3, which would leave us with 5 exactly. We have 3 cards left in our library, which means we get 1 more draw step. They have 1 blocker on the ground, which means they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which doesn't kill. And we'd be dead in the air, so I actually can't swing out here. Combat, attack for... with these 3. Yeah. Yeah, because the Yoshian Medic blocks the Lauren of the Third Path. The Aeronaut Cavalry blocks the Swiftgear Drake. We take 1, but gain 1, so we would stay at 2. I just don't know how we survive through the mill. They mill us for 2, which puts us to 1 card left in our library. And they're all land, because we put all those to the bottom.
Yeah.
So we're going to top deck a land next turn. Oh! Never mind. I forgot about the Lauren of the Third Path. Okay, we lose. They pass. Or they can pass. They drew a land. One of their draws was a land. They don't have to attack, but they can if they really want to. Sure. I pass to blockers, block, activate, and kill their creature. Really doesn't matter. It's kind of a moot point. But they might be doing something fancy with the last card in their hand. They do not. Okay. We lose.
Thank you, Solidus.
That was rough. We got milled by an incidental millstone, and you and target opponent each draw a card. Deck ain't great.
Nope.
Hey, we're facing sorrow.
I'm always facing sorrow.
Yeah, how appropriate is that? Oh, we actually get to play our Siege Veteran? I mean, if we draw a 3rd land at some point, but... Survivor of Corliss. Oh, they said hello. Well, hello to you as well, Sorrow. We have been greeted by sorrow, Amy.
Yep. CJ says, hello, sorrow, my old friend.
Exactly.
Cat in a box.
Yep. All right, let's play this land. We did draw our 3rd land, by the way. We get Siege Veteran. This could go rather well for us. It could. It could go very poorly, but it could go rather well. Goblin Firebomb gets flashed in.
Oh.
But we have Disenchant.
Do they have a goblin deck?
Probably not. You don't need goblins to make this Goblin Firebomb work.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you want to have them? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. All right, Siege Veteran. Give the Survivor of Corliss a counter. Attack for 2.
Well, I know
Pass.
you're not implying there's something wrong with the goblins.
I would never dare.
I know. Because that would be unwise.
Yeah, I know better. Killzone Acrobat. Urza Silex.
No.
What a draw.
It's the nipple.
Okay.
The glowing nipple.
Let's go to combat. Let's give the Siege Veteran a counter and attack. They're going to block here, I assume, and they're going to be very upset with the results. Supply drop. It's a 5/5. Kill your creature and pass. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, but that's pretty good. Top decking a land here on our turn would feel real nice with this Aeronaut Cavalry. Just saying. There's another Killzone Acrobat. Yes, please. That is... Oh, and it's the land. That's so rude. Okay. +1/+1 counters for days. All right, let's go ahead and put a counter here. Then Siege Veteran will activate and put a counter on itself. Then I will go to combat and attack for 7.
C. Holland says, wait till they get to 6 mana, then disenchant. LOL.
Yeah, you better believe that's what I'm gonna do. They might not get to 6 mana. See, Holland, I really don't know. Like, it depends on what else they're doing here. Another Goblin Firebomb. Okay. That's pretty fun. There's their 5th land. Okay. I just want them to play an artifact so that I can, like an artifact creature. There it is, so that I can disenchant it. That's very good. We don't have any cards in our graveyard. They only have a Killzone Acrobat in theirs. That's very good for us. Prison Sentence and Disenchant. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We win.
It's so weird and random. Like, the last game was so hard.
Oh my
and
God.
We lost slowly and painfully.
Oh God.
And then this one we just so quickly and unfairly won. For no reason. Like, it's just so random. Thank you, Sorrow.
I like we genuinely just dumpstered that person. Like, that was not fair.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
It's like that meme of like, oh, look, it's funny. We're playing against somebody named Sorrow. Like, embrace the sorrow. Be greeted by sorrow. And then, Joe, I'm going to ruin this man's whole career. Just like... That was gross. Wow. Why can't all my decks work that way?
Oh, what, you think that was the deck?
You don't?
Yes, I do.
What are you talking about? Look, now we're playing the trash guy. I just said I dumpstered somebody, and now we're playing the trash guy.
Okay, I'll drink later.
Amazing.
I feel like these people have no self-esteem.
That is funny as
The
hell.
trash guy and Sorrow
Yep.
are their names.
Yup. I'm the trash man. I'm gonna dump trash in the ring.
What's that from?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No.
It's Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
His wrestling persona was the trash man, and he would come in with a trash can and just like dump trash all over the ring.
Ew. Why?
I mean,
That makes it difficult to wrestle. Like, what is the point of that?
What's not the point of it? I mean, I guess like this card's very good, but I'm gonna do this, I guess, first. 1, 2, 3. I will decline taking a plains and just give it a +1/+1 counter, and I won't attack. Okay. Interesting. I mean, obviously it would have been nice to get up to 10, but because we just milled 3 land off the top, by the way, in a row. Thanks, Arena. But also thank you sincerely, Airlift Chaplain, because, yeah. Now, obviously, if I double block, I could kill this thing. We have Urza's Silex. So if they have a way to get us here by killing one of our creatures with the 3 mana that they have, then that's fine. But if not, we get to kill one of their very strong creatures. And they literally... Yeah, that's fine. That is just fine. In fact, why don't we just drop this? It can just sit there until we want to use it.
That is how babies feed. It just sits there until they want to use it.
Because it's a nipple, everybody. It's
Yes.
a nipple is the thing. Look at the bottom of it. It's a nipple.
Yes. Jayana says, people out here hurting you. Crying, laughing face.
Yeah, we're messing people up. Like, this is real weird. Like you said, the game before it, we got milled with a millstone, and then we won on turn 6. Like,
I don't know if she was referring to us winning the
oh,
game.
you're right.
I think she was referring to the people's names.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. People got those internal struggles
Yeah.
going on.
I can relate.
Wow.
Which is why it's so important for me to be on this channel in our jar series talking about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Represent them.
That's right. All right, so they can't block that. I'll drop the medic here, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
See, Holland says Tim the trash guy and Duke the dumpster. Tag team champs. Book it trips.
That's right. Do what you want.
Jana says Amy got it. Crying, laughing face. It's okay, Joe. A for effort.
I'll take it, Jana. Badge of honor.
Yeah.
A for effort right there. Pass 2 attackers. Take 6.
Well, this deck is working, better than expected.
For sure.
So, yeah.
Wow, they're leaving a lot of mana open. Scry 2.
I did something weird with my eyes where I opened them real far and shook, and now they're mad at me.
All right, so I don't... Yeah, this should be fine, I think. Mishra's Foundry. Combat. Attackers. Sure. Aeronaut cavalry attacks. Okay. Pass? Awkward. Disenchant is what we're drawing next turn, so we could kill the reconstructed Thopter. I kind of don't care that much, really. I will pass 2 blockers here, and I will block the Warlord's Elite. Maybe I should have played the supply drop first. Yeah, I definitely should have played the supply drop first. They got something. It is... Okay. Nothing yet. Once I target the Yoshian Medic, they then kill it. That is actually fine. The supply drops on the field. It was going to die anyway. I just would have gained 3 life. But I still blocked their creature. So, sure. Take 2. Take my turn. The disenchant that we already knew about. Let's... What does this say? Each player chooses 6 lands they control, destroy all other permanents.
It's a powerful nipple.
Jesus. Let's draw a card. It's an ambush paratrooper, which we can play.
Ah. Gianna says, yes, I represent 2. I have 2 mental health problems as well. 2 hearts.
Ooh, Siege Veteran. Look at you, opponent. Really going in on that one, huh? Okay. Yeah, Urza Silex definitely gets thrown out here. That's crazy. Pass to combat. +1/+1 counter on the frontliner just so that they get an extra damage in. And then they swing with everybody because they know that I'm about to Urza Silex here. +1/+1 on the flyer is fine. I'll take 5 and go to 5. So before we pass to blockers, I'll play the Ambush Paratrooper and then block the largest amount of damage since the creature's going to die anyway. Or get exiled or whatever. Hey, a land. Urza Silex. Hold on. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 to activate the Silex. I get to attack first, right? Oh no! Undo with Z. Undo it all. Attack first, you fool. Okay. Combat. Attackers. Attack for 3. Because I'm gonna Urza Silex here, but now I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Urza Silex.
Does it always come up with that?
Yes?
Where it says undo with Z?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like I would see that and it would convince me that I should, even if I shouldn't.
What is happening? Oh. They got a 1/1. They got another 1/1. I play a land. And I end my turn. Okay. So their hope here is to unearth both of their cards and kill us, which is definitely a distinct possibility. But instead, we're going to go to 1 as they try to go to combat, because this would give another creature +1/+1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would give another 1. So either way, it's going to be 4 damage, I suppose. So I'm just going to disenchant this Thopter. I'll still take 4. You got it. Okay. Okay. It's a 3/1, and they have 2 1/1s as well. It kind of depends on what we draw here. Mishra's Foundry needs 2 mana to become a creature, so I actually need a land here. Lauren's Escape ain't it. I think we lose now. Because we're at 1. Everything they have is lethal. So we don't have it anymore. That's unfortunate. Okay, they got us. Yeah, they just swing out, and they win. They might be cautious, but we know that if they... Like, they don't know what's in our hand, but we know that if they swung out, they would win here. Actually, they could leave back a blocker, too, and they still win.
And they could just dump trash in the ring.
Yes. Yes, they could. Thank you for pointing that out. You're absolutely right.
You're welcome.
I will block here.
I know how important it was for me to accept that.
And then we can Lauren's Escape as our final card. Done. Hey, there was another Lauren's Escape on top. The scry is irrelevant. We are dead. Okay.
Thank you, the trash guy.
All right. What are we... That's 2 losses or 3?
I think it's 2.
It is 2. All right. Let's keep going then. Okay. What do we got? Catmane 91.
There you go, guys.
It's a cat. It's Jetmir, in fact, as well. This is not a keepable hand. Despite the fact that it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Still got a mulligan. It's a little better. You can go away because we don't have the red. Also, the first time, and we would just mulligan a hand that would have had it. But this is, I think, the first time that we don't have the 1-drop survivors in hand. Okay, Evolving Wilds. Immediately sack it to search for plains. Look at how slow we are. We would have 3 cards on the field by turn 2 in past games. Now we have none. Black Blade Reforged.
No.
But we have the disenchant. The disrespect.
Oh my god, no. No. You can't do that. Actually, you should do that.
People up in here calling me Nicol Bolas. Look, we got the horns and everything. Bolas destroys the Black Blade. It's destiny.
Oh, I thought you meant because that's a Richard Kane Ferguson art on our card.
Oh, shit, you're so
And
right.
that's the new art for Black Blade.
Who's the real Vorthos, I asked you. God damn. God damn, Amy. Oh, wow, they just take it, huh? All right, cool. I assumed I'd get to use my guy's gift or something, but instead I'll just end my turn and see what they come up with. That's really funny.
Jana says, I love it. 3 crying laughing faces. And C. Holland says, monster.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody, I had to. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they got their own Survivor of Corliss in the graveyard and a Dredging Claw. Okay. They're actually doing a graveyard-themed deck. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is a sorcery. What am I doing? Pass to blockers. No blocks. Go to 19. Take my turn. Ursa Silex. Gross. Gross deck.
Erica says, hey, you're all cute. And Jana says, evil. I did it.
Yeah.
It's Mermaid Man's voice.
Yeah.
And C. Holland says, hey, Erica.
I guess we just pass here?
And then Jana says, not as cute as you are, Erica, sunflower.
Got her.
Jana, the tattoo, is it the yellow sunflower, the red sunflower, or the like ombre sunflower?
Okay. Siege Veteran. I have one of those. Anyway, pass to combat. Put a counter on the Gigamole.
She says, ombre sunflower.
Pass to attackers. Gigamole attacks. Yoshi and Medic blocks. And we Gaia's gift it to give it a counter. And we gain 2 life. Take our turn. Draw Tamacool Honor Guard. Yes. We play Tamacool Honor Guard and Urza's Silex. And then we may take some damage next turn, but I'm going to attack with the Yoshi and Medic this turn. You right over there?
No.
Oh my god.
But at least my name's not Sorrow. It almost is.
Oh my god. All right. What do you got?
They've got a Gigamole.
The Gigamole's going to do some work. For sure. But this Urza Silex of ours is going to destroy their Siege Veteran, which is... It's going to destroy all their stuff, but it's going to destroy their Siege Veteran, which is truly the most important part. Let's not get it twisted.
Okay.
Power Stone Fracture, sacking a creature, putting a +1/+1 counter, and destroying. They put another +1/+1 counter, and they attack for 4. Yes, I absolutely block. I'm using Urza Silex, so I just don't want to take damage before all your creatures go away. 6th land, Urza Silex activates, everything goes away. Auto pay. Oh no! Fine. I auto paid the 2 mana when I didn't need to, but Lauren's Escape would have targeted something that isn't on the field, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah. Not on the field, not relevant.
Exactly. You don't got to tell me. Hey, by the way, everybody, we have a surprise video coming out on Wednesday on this channel. I can't even promise you when. And so I'm not trying to be a jerk, but please don't forget to subscribe and especially ring that bell so that you will get a notification when that video comes out, because I truly don't know what time it's going to come out. And it's different than any other video that we've kind of ever done before. And depending on how it does will depend on whether we continue to do videos like it in the future. So stay tuned on Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to hearing what people think. And honestly, we want your honest feedback. If you think it's dumb and you don't like it, we want to know. Don't spare our feelings. And then honestly, we can talk about it on Thursday during the stream.
Yeah, we don't want you to be like, oh, yeah, it's great, guys. Love that you did that.
Yep. Correct.
Marcus says, it sure is fun giving Lord Kenrith the slap in historic brawl. Same goes for all the OP5 color commanders.
Yeah. Yeah, Lord Kenrith is definitely on that list, for sure.
Nice, Marcus. Is that what you're doing right now? See, Helen says, oh, God. Siege Veteran is in standard going forward.
Yeah.
Poison counters.
Yeah, very good point. Past 2 blockers. I assume they have some type of a combat trick here, which is good because we have Lauren's Escape. Military Discipline. Ooh, actually, that stays around. That's annoying. But it resolves. It gains first strike until end of turn, and ours gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Guess it lives. We have a survivor on top. That's probably fine, because we're going to shoot down the military discipline the next time they attack, I guess. Sure. We will make it work. Oh, no. This is a sorcery. We can't do it at instant speed. But still, that means we just might as well do it now. Because who the hell cares? Exile that.
People?
Nah, people don't care.
Oh. Okay.
Ain't nobody care. Jesus.
Oh, God.
You scared the crap out of me.
I scared the crap out of myself. No, I didn't crap, but I coughed.
Gross.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt my chest.
Yeah. So, I guess now's as good a time as any to do that thing.
See, Helen says, what did I miss? Just had to check on Stray Cat. That's adopted me, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Heard meowing outside, so had to check.
Okay. God,
Like, just now? Like, you just went to the door and picked up a stray cat?
No. That he's been dealing with the stray cat for a while, but he recently just heard meowing at the door, so he had to check on the stray cat.
Oh.
This person's deck is very good.
But he's not just your cat now?
What's happening here? Oh, they're just going to give the 2/2 flying so that I can't kill it, so that they can sack it at the end of the turn? Oh, they just flat out sack it. Okay. To give itself flying. Interesting. But this has reach. Guess you forgot it had reach. Moving on. Take 5.
He says, you said Channel's doing Sumat?
Channel's doing Summit. We're having a different kind of video coming out on Wednesday. I'm not announcing what it is yet. I want it to be a bit of a surprise, and I'm trying to gauge like being a jerk and being like, you have to subscribe and ring the bell to find out, but also like I was saying I want people to give their honest feedback as to what they think, because that would be quite helpful. All right, so I can't block this stupid goring warplow. I'm really hoping for like one of our prison sentences or something off the top here, because I don't know how else we're going to win this game.
Erica, did you hear that? He can't block the goring warplow.
Gotta be the goring war. Why are you whispering, by the way?
I am. I'm trying so hard to talk normal volume.
Oh no. Holy crap! We did it! What? Ask and ye shall receive. God damn. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it. Airlift Chaplain and Survivor? Guess we put... Yeah, because that lets us scry more. So sure, yeah, we did it. Wow, that is disgusting. Paratrooper attacks. 1 free damage. Let's go.
See, Helen says, come back at end.
Came back at end.
Came back at end. It's a top 10 list. You won't believe number 4. ...
We've done top 10 lists in the past. So I said that it was unlike anything we've ever done on the channel before. I know that it was a joke. I get it. But, oh, god damn it. That sucks. Like I said, their deck is very good. What the fuck, man? Wow. What do I do here? Block 1 of them and scry 2? Oh, we already know what our top 2 cards are, too. Well, we'll get rid of the Survivor, I suppose, because it ain't helping us. Or did I? Yeah, I didn't get rid of it yet. So, sure, we'll do that. And then Airlift Chaplain getting another creature, if we can. Ambush Paratrooper, I guess. Play that. Okay. Definitely no attacks.
Okay, when I saw him say came back at end, I thought that was part of the it's the top 10 list thing.
Right.
Like, come back at the end.
Right.
You know, it's a top 10 list. You won't believe number 4, you know.
Yeah. All right, we're at 1. They have 2 cards in their hand. I don't know how, because they've played a million cards. This Battlefield Forge makes me angry every time I draw it, because it's always at the most inopportune time possible. Sure, I will play it and then pass, I guess. I don't really know what to do here. They had a land as well. That's a good sign. All right, so pass to blockers. Doesn't matter. Block here. Activate once. We can't activate twice because it costs 5, and then both of our creatures die, both of their creatures live, and we're still at 1.
Gross.
Yeah, it's really rough. And before we take our turn, we scry 2, and we see 2. I knew it was going to be 2 land.
Oh.
I was going to predict it, and I didn't, but that's 4 land in a row, by the way, because we top decked 1 last turn, 2 off the scry, and 1 this turn. There's the draft. Can't do anything about 4 land in a row. This person's deck was very good. We got that's my punishment for asking for the prison sentence and getting it the second we needed it, right? Fuck off. -7? You want to do the thing?
Thank you, Catmain91.
Okay. That's the end of that.
He says, go on, ping yourself, LOL.
Yeah. Yep. I wish I could. All right. We went 2 and 3. It's not quite what C. Holland predicted, unfortunately. I wish it was, because that would have been much better. We have not completed all of our tasks for the day, but I guess we do one more draft. It's 9:30, but we can do it. So yeah, we've got... I was saying to Amy earlier today, we're going to have 2 pieces of content out every single day this week across crazy, all of our channels, because tomorrow is the last or the second episode of Pokemon Sapphire, where Amy is fighting the Elite Four. Does she win? Does she lose? What does she think of the champion? You'll have to tune in tomorrow on Video Games for All, link down in the description box below, to see how that goes. And there is a surprise video coming out tomorrow as well, not on this channel, but make sure that you check out both of our channels, links down in the description box below, and sub and ring the bells there too, so you'll see when that video comes out. Wednesday, we have our regular release of a new series over on Video Games for All in Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. So stay tuned for that. Episode 1 of that is this Wednesday on Video Games for All. And we have the surprise release that I mentioned on this channel. Thursday is our jar video that will normally come out on Thursday on this channel, as well as the sponsored early access stream from thank you to Wizards of the Coast for Phyrexia All Will Be One. That is also on this channel at 1 p.m. Eastern, so stay tuned for that. And then Friday, because it is pre-release, we will not be doing our normal stream on Friday, but that's because we were going to be releasing 2 videos on Friday for pre-release. We are going to be opening pre-release kits, at least 3, possibly 4. Who can say? Look at this. Is this card bad? Yes, it is. There's Blackblade Reforged as well. These are not good cards, man. Anyway, so we're going to be opening pre-release kits on Friday, and then we are going to be filming around the pre-release as well, seeing what other cool cards people open, checking out the atmosphere around our sponsor store, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. It's like almost time for Greg to be here, if he's going to be here. So we will see if he is able to show up. I'm just going to take this Wing Commando and move on. I don't even know if that's the right pick, but I just kind of don't care. But yeah, that's 2 videos on Friday. So we are going the distance this week, I tell you what. It's going to be rather interesting. I don't even know what to take here. It's definitely not this. This card's real bad.
The one underneath, it's good.
Disenchant, yeah. I really don't know. Warplow, Power Stone Fracture, Laydown Arms. Okay. Let's move into white.
Thanks for the suggestion, Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess especially if I took Wing Commando, maybe we'll try to go in that direction, like with an Aeronaut Cavalry.
Nice.
It's a pretty good one, but we could take the penis, Amy.
I know. It's so sad. No one wants the little guy.
Oh, as a heads up for folks about our stream on Thursday, we are starting at 1 p.m., which is when everybody will be able to start. It may be like 1:10 because we have to like download the client and make sure that it's ready. So be aware of that. Ambush Paratrooper is a good one. We would take Veterans Power Blade, but Paratrooper is better. So be aware that, you know, the stream will be up with like the promo slideshow and everything going on at 1 o'clock or a little before 1. We might not be here for a little bit after. It's not because we're late or lazy. It's because we got to download the client and all that fun stuff.
We have to wait for the machine to actually do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. But we will not be streaming for 12 hours straight this time. I have a work event that we want/have to go to. Like we feel obligated, but we also enjoy going when we get to go to these things. And because of the ye old pandemic, we haven't really had a chance to go recently. And so like politically, right, if that's the right term, it is appropriate to like show our faces. It's kind of important.
Yeah.
But also, like I said, we enjoy our going and enjoy our time when we do. So that's something that we want to do as well. We just get another Ambush Paratrooper suite. So we're going to be going to that. That event starts at 4. So we might leave at like 3:30, 4 o'clock ish. And it's supposed to go until 8, which is kind of a long time. So we're not certain if we will stay the whole time. It kind of depends on the vibe at the event itself. But as soon as the event is over, we will be coming back here to each and every one of you, and we will sit right back down in these chairs, and we will continue the stream. So there will be a break in the middle, but we will be back to stream into the night until we need to go to bed and wake up the next morning, or so that we can wake up the next morning to get ready for pre-release. So just be aware of that. It will not be a full 12 hours, but it'll still probably be like 7+, which I think is still okay. There's another Laydown Arms. So yeah, hopefully that works out.
Yeah. Thank you guys for understanding that, you know, that means something to us, and that's the reason why we're doing it, and for no other reason. And
yeah,
you know, hopefully take that into account.
Yeah. Yeah. And we'll explain that more day of, like, so that people understand. I might be able to like update Twitter or something, like when we're on our way back from my phone to say like, hey, we're on our way back. Like within the next half hour, we'll be live. But like, I don't know that that's very necessary.
Well, I guess you guys, if you feel like that is very necessary, please let us know here in chat.
Always.
Because then we can make note of that and try to do it. If you feel like it's not that necessary, because you'll be able to kind of just figure it out, then that's fine too.
Yeah. Ooh. Lauren's Escape over Veteran's Power Blade with this deck right now. Maybe it's the Power Blade. Lauren's Escape is a good card, and I like it, but I think Power Blade is better. We're trying to be fast here, right? We've got the Laydown Arms, which is low-costed. Ambush Paratroopers are low-costed. Wing Commando's low. Aeronaut Cavalry is high, but it's like the top of our curve at that point. So I'll take the Veteran's Power Blade. There's a Lauren's Escape right there, but there's also a Curate. I think Curate could help quite a bit, so I'll take that. All of these cards came back that we could have used. Hercule's Final Meditation, no. Depth Charge Colossus, no. Urza's Rebuff taps up to 2 target creatures. That might be it. Over Supply Drop. We already have a Supply Drop. I'll take the Rebuff. Like, I know it also counters. Don't get me wrong. I saw it. Curate again? Sure. Blue-white it is, I think.
Yeah.
It seems that way so far. Another Veteran's Power Blade. Latinam Adept is fine, but it's a little expensive for this deck. We're trying to be a little bit more aggro. So Power Blade is better for us at that point. We're drafting with Kalarok, Avalon, Tree, Deadwolf, I Am Gabe, Wildcard, and Go Gadget Blunt.
Nice.
They also spelled gadget wrong. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but Go Gadget Blunt is who that person is. Anyway. So yeah, this is going to be a crazy week for us here. So any and all of it that you are a part of, including this right now, thank you. But yeah, genuinely, 2 pieces of content a day for 5 days in a row. That, to my knowledge, has never happened.
Nope, definitely not.
Yeah. And then we will have nothing on Saturday because we will be at pre-release, and since we didn't have a stream on Friday, like a video game stream, that VOD won't be going up on Saturday as it typically would on Video Games for All. But Sunday, we will have a new episode of the Walking Dead Telltale series, as we tend to do on Sundays. So, and that's also over on Video Games for All, if you were unaware. All right. Last pick. Ooh. And then on color, rare or mythic. Wow. I mean, Sigil of Valor, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably Sigil of Valor. Like, Coilless Rock is fine, but it's 5 mana. I would take Stern Lesson, but I think Sigil will help us quite a bit here. How many creatures do we have? Maybe I should check that. 5?
Oh, Jesus.
Scrapwork Cohort, then. This is a soldier deck so far. So, Scrapwork Cohort it is. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? But yeah, the whole top row is green cards and or artifacts. So yeah. Yoshin Tactician. Other soldiers you control get +1/+1.
Nice.
We got there. Good stuff. Prison Sentence, also a very good card. This is what we need, and we need to send out that signal that this is not available for folks. So, taking that instantaneously. There is a 3rd Ambush Paratrooper or a 3rd Veteran's Power Blade.
There's also a pretty key.
The Cloud Key. That's 3 mana. It's actually kind of a tough choice. I think I take the Power Trooper because the Power Blade will likely come back.
See, Helen says take as much time after the break on Thursday.
If
it's getting on, we'd understand you not doing part 2.
I appreciate that, C. Holland. I do.
It was so hard to see at the end.
Oh God. Is it the tilt? Is it bad?
It's partially the tilts and partially just my eyes are getting really bad.
Oh. I appreciate that, C. Holland. What I will say is we would not do part 2, but it's relevant that you said that nonetheless, because it's good to know that, you know, people are understanding and we appreciate it. We would come back regardless, but it might just be, you know, we're not going to be like, you know, risking our life in traffic or something, you know, to like, we got to get back to the stream, hurry, like
monster truck it, just jump on top of all the other cars
with our 2 cars. Yeah,
Yes.
Definitely. That's what we'll do.
Yep.
Hey, Survivor of Corliss. Cool. So yeah, we'll definitely be back, but you know, because I want to as well. Like it's a lot of fun to do the early access events. So, but like I said, I still appreciate it nonetheless. Is this another sigil? No, we just didn't take the last one, right? Okay, so there's sigil, there's stern lesson, there's power plant worker. How many creatures do we have now? 11 versus 11. Sigil it is. We're getting back up there in creature count. Bonesaw is ready to go on the sideboard.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the deck is coming together. There's definitely some cards I would like some better cards that I'd like to have. And I don't mean better in terms of like in place of stuff that we have, but like, you know, just more good cards, some bombs that would go pretty well with this strategy. They exist. I just need to open or get past it. That's all. Maybe. Wow. Where are all these cards? Oh, wow. Was that on us? Were we the bottleneck there? Sometimes I worry about that. If we like take too long to think about it, like all these people, right, are like sitting there being like, oh my God, hurry up.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. We want to talk through our decisions. And by that, I mean, sometimes I don't know if I'm making the right decision.
Yeah. But nobody always knows if they're making the right decision. And if they do, they're kidding themselves. You know, they just think an awful lot of the choices that they've made, and they're probably wrong about a lot of them.
But that's why draft is so cool. Like, it just, you know, very, very interesting. And again, that's why the early access events are so cool, because it gives us the opportunity to like try all these things out before most anybody else. So there were some interesting people in the private Discord for the early access event talking about wanting to, or looking forward to getting into draft queues and stuff. So some cool names that it would be nice to see throughout the course of the day if we get the chance to, if we get lucky enough to be paired up against them.
Yeah.
We have a playset of Veterans Power Blades, by the way, if you didn't see that.
Nice.
Involuntary Cooldown is probably a sideboard card.
Guess who's here?
Hey!
He says, hey guys, I made it. How's everyone tonight?
Ooh, you like this art?
Yes, quite.
We're doing okay, Greg.
See, Holland says, hey, Greg.
We were just talking about you. All positive stuff, I promise. Holy crap. Why?
Because it's the best. Gruel is the best.
Yeah, but we're neither of those colors.
Whose fault is that? Sure as heck wasn't mine.
It's the
I would always pick Gruel. Greg says, whammy. Maybe looking forward to next weekend.
That is why we were talking about you. Absolutely, because of next weekend. Combat Courier. It's a great card.
It is. Another one?
Another what?
Combat
Courier? No, it's probably just another survivor. We have a lot of soldiers.
You got the thing in the top corner that you like a lot. Chief, too.
The paratrooper?
Yeah.
We have 3 of them already.
Oh, I didn't realize. See, Alan says, if anyone's interested, I made a playlist of your early access videos.
Very cool.
Cool.
Thank you.
Love that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Wing Commando for sure. It's a 3rd Wing Commando, but I mean, that's kind of what we're trying to do.
Greg says, Courier is great. And C. Helen says, why, what's happening?
Oh, for next weekend? That's the pre-release is what Greg's talking about. So, because we'll be going to his store, which I mentioned earlier, but since he's here, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. They're the ones who will be making the Friday videos for that I talked about earlier. So we'll be opening product as well as filming around the store, seeing what folks are opening, etc. So it should be good. I'm looking forward to it, as we always do. Like, it's just great.
He says pre-release kits and hugs.
That's right. Yes. Can't forget the
out
hugs
this weekend.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, it's probably recommissioned, right? Especially with this deck. Hell yeah, it's definitely recommissioned. Silly me. It's probably Lauren's Escape. Like, it could be Recruitment Officer. It's probably just Lauren's Escape. Officer? All right, fair. We'll do Officer. Yeah, like I said, especially with this deck, I mean, 14 and 14 creatures and non-creatures. Mana Sink late. Good point. Yeah, and we're obviously going to get hits with it. We've got so many, like, low-costed creatures. So, sure. I like it. Prison Sentence. Hell yes. That's what you want. For sure. Okay. It's very, very good.
Oh, my stomach's rumbling.
I heard it. I wasn't going to say anything, but I heard
it. It sounded like a crying puppy. I'm like, shut up in there.
Are you hungry or are you just digesting our dinner?
I don't know, man. Just,
No, I don't know. That's why I asked.
I'm sorrow.
Nice.
I'm the trash guy.
I mean, like, it's probably this, and we probably just put it in the sideboard because we already have one, and we're trying to be aggro, so, like, it's probably just not this card at all. But what else are we? Because, like, this is way too big. This ain't it. So, yeah, it's probably this for the sideboard, I think. Combat Courier, Wing Commando the 4th. Yep, it's definitely Wing Commando. It's just such a good card. It's so good.
So many commandos.
Yeah, all the commandos. And then we just drop Yoshin Tactician after it and play spells. Like, it's all I ever want to do. Yeah, I'll take a Disenchant. We have 2 Curates already and no Disenchants, so I'll take a Disenchant for sure.
Greg, you missed when we used the Disenchant on the new art of the Black Blade card that our opponents had.
That's true. Yeah, we used the Richard Kane Ferguson art on Disenchant to destroy the non-Richard Kane Ferguson art on a Black Blade based card. Curate or the second rebuff? Probably the second rebuff.
He says, LOL, nice.
Yeah, it was good. Koilos Rock, but whatever. I'll put it in the deck. We'll cut it later, I assume. Goblin Firebomb.
He says rebuff he likes.
Yeah. And Riposte over Scatter Ray?
Marcus says he also likes rebuff.
Okay, good. I think I took it. Yeah, splitting the Power Stone. Sideboard. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that.
And C. Hallen says more commandos than the U.S. Army.
That's awesome. God, we got to do 13 cuts in this deck? Why? Jesus.
Well, C. Holland, that's because that guy, what's his face, was saying that, what was it that he said?
God, I'm so scared. What are you talking about?
When he was like, Oh, it like cuts into our numbers or whatever.
Oh, I don't know who it was. It was like a senator or something who made the
I thought it was
comment
a
that
military guy.
I don't know, but there was a guy who made the comment that like canceling student loan debt cuts into one of the best recruitment tools for the U.S. Armed Forces.
Yeah.
And people were like, you know that's bad though, right? Like people are joining the armed forces because they don't think they can pay their own way otherwise. Feels bad, man. Like, why would you talk about that?
He said that out loud to people.
Oh, okay.
Like on TV. Was it on TV or it was some kind of interview or something?
Yeah. All right. So, no, Marcus, I think you're right. That's why I took it out. And Greg says, I don't really like the sword. Fair enough. I had it because it's equipped soldier for a white, and we have 14 soldiers in our deck. That's kind of the only reason why.
Yeah.
Oh, why is Bulwark still there? Bye. In fact, is there a creature in our deck that's not a soldier? Yes. The Combat Courier is the only creature we have that's not a soldier. So every creature is equipped 1 +2 +0. So I'll cut at least 2 of them. If you think I should cut the third, let me know. I'm definitely open to it. But this is like big time soldier deck right here. So but yeah, I like this so far.
Cut any non-soldiers over the swords.
Okay. So Combat Courier goes, which is the only...
We're still at 47 though.
Yeah, we still need 7 more cuts, yeah. We still have 1 sword, but to put the other 2 back in, I don't like Sigil. Fair enough. Yeah, no, actually, you're absolutely right, because we're hopefully going to be going wide enough. So, very, very good point. Do we need Supply Drop? It's 3 mana and then can draw us a card for 4. And I guess talk about late game mana sinks. I mean, to be fair, that's what the Paratroopers are for, I suppose. But
Survivor is kind of
You think so? Even with the first strike? Like the Exile to Scry 2 is kind of whatever, except late game where hopefully we would get rid of some land that way, but it's not a guarantee. Because, the last time we did it, we top decked a land, then scryed 2 lands to the bottom, and then top decked a land. And then lost, because what a surprise.
Right. We lost after that? Supply drop feels poopy.
Yep.
Thanks, Marcus.
Yep.
I also think we could play 16 lands. Our curve is low.
Agreed. So yeah, I dropped the supply drop and the land. Should we get rid of desync? It's not true removal, it's just tempo. But at 5 mana, Aeronaut Cavalry is probably what as does desync. Yeah. Yeah, good point. That's what I was asking. So thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. 3 more cuts to make.
All of our lands. That's the only way we won't flood.
See, Helen says only 10 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 creatures right now. Which means 13 none. What does recommission do? Never mind, LOL. Recommission gets us any artifact or creature with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. And if it's a creature, it comes back with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. So basically, anything from the Wing Commando, 4 Wing Commandos and the Warlord's Elite, 3 Ambush Paratroopers, 2 Survivor of Corliss, or Recruitment Officer come back from the graveyard to the battlefield with a counter on it for 2 mana.
My face is itchy today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's really good in this deck. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, because the bulk of our attack force is in this first 3 mana. This is support. This is not really support, but it's got Unearth, so we don't really need to get it back. And this is support as well as a beater in the late game. So yeah, basically everything else that we're going to want to be doing is low. So yeah,
Well,
I like it a lot.
Beading. We could bead together.
Yes, we could.
Not you and me.
We were just talking about recommission. You don't like it? It gets us a creature back. I guess we have enough other ones. Is that what you're saying? It's very good in this deck, but I guess with a lot of redundancies, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, so obviously we're looking at our spells here. Feels like the +1 doesn't really do a lot. The counter, sure. Do we have enough spells for the commando? I mean, yes and no. Like, we've got Stern Lesson, we've got the rebuffs to tap their things, counterspell in general, curates, disenchant, Lauren's Escape, and 2 lay down arms, which are sorceries, but still, that we're casting with them on the table. Yeah. I mean, we could play this to tap 2 of their things, which then makes all of these bigger. Stern Lesson, we could just do main phase to draw 2, discard 1, and we make a tap Power Stone. So yeah, I think there's enough. I would cut the survivors, both of them. I don't know that we can cut creatures though. We only have 14, right? Then we have more spells. I mean, I guess because Wing Commando has prowess, it's just tough, right?
And then Greg, how are we gonna sing Destiny's Child?
Wow. Mana value 3 or less. So we'd still have 8 hits for a recruitment officer in the deck. We need 1 more cut.
Marcus says that could work. Play tempo control early and shift into beat down late.
Okay. Do we like for our last card? That's really, really tough. What the hell do we do? Like one of the curates. Play 41. I mean, you're talking to the people that would. We've done it many times. It's just my issue with playing 41 is playing 41 I don't mind. Playing 41 with 16 land is kind of tough. That's the part I don't love. It's 1 more card, but we've already cut a land. So like our ratio is already a little bit off. And so I feel like even just that extra 1 card makes it a little bit tough. Otherwise, I always would.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably cavalry then, or Marcus says a debuff or rebuff. Yeah, I mean, people know me. I'm cool with cutting a rebuff. I really like how much flying we have. I agree. Yeah, so we won't cut the cavalry. We'll cut a rebuff then. All right, let's give that a try. Amy, very important. I think rebuff is good. I agree. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a tough sell if we're playing tempo. Yeah, I think it's a tough sell cutting creatures out of this deck, which I think is the issue. Maybe we'll see how it goes after 1 game and see where we go from here. We're going to put this as our deck box. Let's give this a try. I'm not, certain that it'll be good, but we'll see. 40 out of 40 cards. Let's do it. Game 1. I almost like rebuff. I like rebuff as well, but 3 is crowded. More than scatter ray. Oh, I see what you're saying, Greg. Okay. Go or good eaten. Nice. You got it. Okay. 2 land. We have a 1-drop removal spell, a 2-drop creature, a 3, a 5, and a 3. I'm mulliganing this hand very quickly. Wow. I mean, I'm keeping, but what the hell? Ditching rebuff, I suppose? Because we have Stern Lesson to hopefully get that other creature. You didn't hate the first hand? Really? I didn't love it, but okay. Look at their braids.
Oh, it's so cool.
Ooh, Yoshi and Frontliner can get exiled and they gain 3 life? Sure. It's something to do on turn 1. See you, bye. Plus, it's a... I never remember the name of the ability. Whatever the hell this ability is called. Unearth. It's an unearth creature as well. So, it goes away. They get a green. And they have another 1-mana spell. Okay, go ahead. We're supposed to be the aggro, but it didn't work. 3 colors. And they have another 1-drop?
What?
They had 3 1-drops in their hand by turn 3? Okay. Recommission.
We don't even have that many in the deck, do we?
Not anymore. We cut the survivors. We had the survivors before. Okay, so if and when they kill Wing Commando, it comes back with a recommission, if necessary. Ambush Paratrooper. Okay. Next turn, we have Yoshi and Tactician. Attack for 3 in the air. Seems pretty good. Aeronaut Cavalry. What is happening? Holy shit. Lay down arms, which we have 1 planes for. That is stupid. Wow. Wow. We are getting slapped down so hard. Both on the bottom on their scry. Can't block. We're at 12 on turn 4. Or turn 5, excuse me. Hey, look. A planes. Let's Stern Lesson first. Prowess trigger.
There we go, Greg says.
Draw 2.
Then kill the paratrooper.
Correct. Discard Wing Commando because it'll come back with a recommission. And then, yes, lay down arms to get rid of the paratrooper. Prowess trigger again. Unfortunately, prison sentence is a thing. So we exile it. They gain 3 more life. 3/4 in the air. We can't stop. 2 damage. Do I care? Okay. Yeah, I guess it holds back both of them. Scrapwork cohort off the top. Good for you. Take 3. Because we can now recommission, get the... Oh, prison sentence too, huh? We're kind of stable now, yeah. Because I'm going to recommission, get the Wing Commando back. It's a 3/3. With this out, it's a 4/4. But yes, we definitely recommission. Get back the Commando. It's a 4/4, which stops their flyer. And hold up Curate. Yeah, good point. Even makes it even stronger. Yeah, because we could prison sentence, but we don't really need to. Like, we've got good blocks for literally everything, so we just pass. No attacks. Not necessary. Because they could double block with the Scrapwork cohort and the token and kill the Tactician, which we don't want. They have their own recruitment officer. Okay? And they can start using it immediately. Their deck is a better version of our deck than ours is. But that's actually not technically true. They have a Yoshian Dissident. Whenever an artifact enters under their control, they put a +1/+1 counter on one of their creatures. Pass to attackers. They don't attack. Beautiful. And then we take our turn. We drew another land, which is a little unfortunate, but fine. We could prison sentence the officer, but I don't know that that makes sense. We could also just prison sentence the cavalry and just start beating up face in the air. Does it turn off the ability? Yeah. Attack or block and its activated abilities can't be activated. So it turns off this ability. It doesn't turn off this ability. Yeah. You take that back, Joe. Their deck doesn't have blue in it. Yeah. You're right, Marcus. You're right. I'm so sorry.
It has gruel in it.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. Prowess triggers. Good. Yeah, we can't attack here. This sucks. We do scry 2, though. Feels like we can't attack yet. I agree. I
will be right back.
Okay. Right, they're looking at their Haywire Might to destroy the prison sentence. Okay, they gain 2 life and go to 28. They are definitely moving in the wrong direction for us here. Lauren's Escape and a Disenchant. What does Disenchant get rid of for us? Scrapwork Cohort. And a Lauren's Escape, which saves our thing. Oh, their prison sentence. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you. Look at that. On our commando, you're absolutely right. Curate does let us draw a card, but we won't have the mana for it this turn, so. You got it. Turnover. Get it? Turnover. I'm trying. All right. Recruiting officer gets to keep going off and doing its nonsense. Whiff. Ambush paratrooper. Cool. Oh, God. Yoshin Dissident is fine. No more mana for the paratrooper this turn. Pass to attackers. Take our turn. Drew the Disenchant. Immediately use it. On the prison sentence. Prowess triggers on both. Why not? You wanted to do it like in response to something? Sad face. Blow them out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I swing with the bigger... Oh, nope. Swing with the smaller one. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Okay. Yeah. You're right, Greg. All right. So the nice thing about this Curate is, or this Lauren's Escape, to be honest, is that if and when they decide to use the Ambush Paratrooper to give +1/+1 to the team, it's not going to help them with their Aeronaut Cavalry, which they're trying to attack with here. Now the thing is, I can't block the Cohort with the Tactician, because then they'll kill the Tactician with the Ambush Paratrooper 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this adds mana. Yes. So, pass to blockers, block here and here alone, and make them do it. Okay, use the mana as well. Let's go. We don't know what the last card in their hand is, but they'll be tapped out, so it kind of doesn't matter, right? So once they tap out everything, that's when we'll do it. They did it, so we curate. Prowess triggers. Surveil 2, draw a card. I guess we keep the Lauren's Escape on top because it's another spell to fuel our wing commandos. But we kill their Aeronaut Cavalry. Oh, you think the Elite... Oh, Elite on bottom. Interesting. And we take our turn. Okay. Well, we can go like this, tapping the island and the Power Stone to play the Elite, which is now a 5/5. They have a 1/2 in the air, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can only do it once. This could give a counter. So that would be 2, 3 in the air. So we want to go to combat and attack here this turn. Keeping back our 4/4 just in case. And the next turn we can probably start swinging with the elite. We're at 5, so maybe not. Chromatic Star is fine. I mean, it gets a +1/+1 counter. We're dead. You think so? Yeah, but that doesn't kill us. They have so many little dinky things. Like, we take 3 from the 1/1s, get profitable blocks, and kill their creatures. This gives itself +1/+1 and deals 1 damage to each opponent. We messed up last turn. All right, so that's annoying, but they don't need the red. They need to sack an artifact for it. They have 3 random artifacts on the field right now. So that could be the death knell. But before that, I don't think we were dead. Yeah, they just passed the turn. Good. Take my turn. Drew a... Come on, man. Drew another land. What if they pump the team in swing? Okay. Before playing this guy. Okay. All right, so now we just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're probably still dead regardless. But, all right. We have to pass, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they can deal us 3 damage with the Strong Bull alone. And then... But they have to sack an artifact. And one of those artifacts would be a creature. 2 of them would be a creature. Okay, activating Recruitment Officer and finding a Perimeter Patrol. Okay. I mean, it's a 3/3 that could become a 4/3 until end of turn if they play an artifact. They don't have the mana anymore for the Paratrooper, so I assume they pass here? Yeah, they do. All right, giving us chances to draw stuff that isn't a land.
Well, you tried?
I sure did. We'll keep the patented Geek for All hand land, but I mean... Okay. We sure are at 4. We sure are at 3. At least they're sacking a creature to do that. So that's a little bit better. Maybe. We sure are at 2. They sacked another creature. Oh, right. But now next turn they can make 2 more. Oh, that was also at the end of my turn. So yeah, we're definitely screwed. Yeah. Because then 1 more mana, sack the other one. I guess they could just sack both, but because they have the mana for it, right? So okay. Okay. I mean, they're gonna... Yeah, so they put us to 1. They said good game. Okay, so they're just gonna kill us with the Strong Bull's ability itself. Okay.
Thank you. Good eating.
Yeah, that person's deck was ridiculous. All right, we're going to do at least one more. We'll do one more. Yeah. We've got a lot of streaming to do this week. But we'll play one more game. Yeah, we got a lot going on this week, too. I mean, obviously. I mean, we just mentioned... Oh, and Greg, you weren't here for it, but we have the early access event on Thursday. Don't forget. So we'll be live starting at 1 p.m., probably going until around 3:30 or 4 because we have an event in the middle of the day. But then we'll be back. King Kong's Long Schlong is who we're playing against right now.
Sounds right.
This hand is interesting, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, I thought it was glitching again with the...
Oh, the bear?
being in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Oh, they're just passing the turn. Sweet. Hey, look. They also are white and blue.
See, Helen says when I said 5 and 2, I didn't say what day, lol.
Did they say oops? That's a little fucked up. But it did get the wing commando through, so I'm not really that worried about it, my friend. It said oops in response to a counterspell. Go to hell, dude. Hey, look, a wing commando. Hey, look, a disenchant. All right.
He will never go to hell because he is King Kong Long Schlong.
Yeah. King Kong's Long Schlong. That's an instant, so.
Oh, so he is just the dick.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, based on what we've seen from them already, yeah, for sure. Hey, look, a fortified beachhead. They don't attack. I will take my turn. We drew a land. Fair enough. We'll just sit here and stare at each other. Yeah, they're going to do the exact same thing. They also have a bunch of counter spells in their hand, I imagine. Hey, look, a curate. I can do that. We wouldn't have the blue, and I just played a... That's annoying. We'll wait then. Pass again. Hooray! Yup. They flash in the Koilos Rock, which I guess means I counter it, because I don't want it. Go away. Should I say oops? I shouldn't. It's a real dick move. It doesn't make sense.
Well, our name is not being a dick. Their name is being a dick, so.
All right, I'm going to try the Wing Commando. If they have the Scatter Ray, they counter it again, because I'd have to pay 4. But, like, okay, I get a counterspell out of their hand. And we know we have Recommission if we need to really get this one back, but we also have more of these. And I still keep up Curate and Disenchant if I need it. So, let's try it. No counter. Combat. Swing. Block. I mean, if you trade, I'll trade. I'm assuming they don't. Oh. Well, fine. Then we'll trade. Recommission, what's up? And a curate. Perfect. Amazing. Fantastic. I love it. Nothing on their turn. Okay. Let's recommission. Get our Wing Commando back. Prowess on the other one. No counterspell. Combat. Attack for 3. Keep up Curate just in case. Go to damage. They take 3. All right, we did it.
Nice.
We're getting there, y'all. Things are happening. What? What did you say?
I said it's happening.
Oh, Urza, Lord Protector. Oh.
Like, he is a lord and he protects, or he protects people with the title of lord.
Doesn't really matter. I agree. I think, do I just disenchant this Weak Stone Subjugation? I think I do. Because I'm just going to try to kill them in the air as quick. Oh, yeah, it feels like we do right now. Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, oh, well, we could wait, but we'll have 2 flyers instead of just the 1. So, yeah, it's worth it. Resolves. Obviously, they weren't going to pay the 3 anyway, so doing it at that point is kind of irrelevant. Pass to attackers, and we take our turn. We drew an Aeronaut Cavalry. They could counter this. I kind of don't care. Because we won't have Curate to beef them both up, but it gets us another 3/3 flyer if it lands, and a 3/4 flyer. If it doesn't, they just conceded.
Whoa. Okay.
Now you get to say the thing to that.
Thank you, King Kong's Long Schlong. That'll be one for the record books. I hope somebody adds like an animation of a gleam on my tooth when I say it.
Well, so start here.
Erica says, I'm back for good when stream is almost over.
Well, we're happy to have you whenever you are able to join us, Erica.
Yeah.
You know that. And hey,
Craig says, boom, take that, schlong man.
oh my God.
And Erica says, I came as soon as I heard.
Yeah. Erica's like, there's a schlong around? I gotta be there. I get you. I respect it. But
she was sleeping. She was just sleeping like in the other room. The computer and everything was off. And she just heard us from New York say the word schlong. And she just woke up out of a deep sleep.
This is that word.
Yeah, every schlong must be tasted to determine freshness.
You gotta make sure you burp that Tupperware, before you.
Oh God, stop.
Is that a euphemism? I didn't mean it as one.
See, Helen says, "Oh boy."
Greg says,
"Here we go." Get the schlong.
Get the schlong milk and make cheese.
My eye twitched with that
and
one.
Greg says downhill again. Don't worry. As always, once we start going downhill, it's because we're about to end the stream. But don't forget, everybody, we will be back this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern for the early access streamer event for Phyrexia All Will Be One, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. But before that, as I mentioned, please don't forget to subscribe and have that bell rung, because we have a special video on this channel coming out on Wednesday. You don't want to miss it, and we want your feedback because it is going to be a video that is much different than any other video I think that we've ever done in the past. So stay tuned for that. We would love to be able to basically talk to you about it in the video itself, like in the comments, or on Thursday on stream.
Erica says, I bless the rain in Phyrexia. Amazing. And then Greg says, geez, what a tease. Really?
I mean, Greg, if you've talked to Steve, you know what this video is. But otherwise, yes, it is that much of a tease. So, yeah. Oh, God.
Now Greg's going to go wake up Steve from a deep sleep. C. Holland says, awesome games. Thanks.
Thank you, C. Holland. We appreciate you hanging out and glad that you enjoyed. And we will do our best to make your prediction come true. We'll see.
Yes. Erica says, teasing is what I do best. Greg says, calling him now. Oh my gosh. Erica says, look, I've only been here for 6 minutes. I gotta make an impact somehow. Erica, you always make an impact on my heart.
Well, there you go. Even better. So, as I said, we'll be back live on stream on Thursday, but we will also, don't forget, we have Amy versus the rest of the Elite Four and the champion in Pokemon Sapphire tomorrow on Video Games for All. Link down in the description box below. And then Wednesday is the first episode over on Video Games for All. The first episode of us playing through Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door.
She says, also, quick updates because I can. Turns out I have wrist injuries in both hands.
No. Well...
1,000-Year Door.
Yep, it starts Wednesday. And we may or may not have finished filming it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It's a lot of episodes. But we didn't finish episode 1. We finished the series like 2 days ago. So, yeah, it is done. But yeah, we will talk more about people's thoughts on the first episode and stuff, since that comes out Wednesday. We can talk about all that stuff Thursday, because again, it won't be a 12-hour stream, but like I said, it'll be at least 7, if not more. So,
Yeah, if you think it's a good video game, definitely watch that, Erica, because you will see my reaction and hopefully be pleasantly surprised.
Hopefully. Despite the fact that the thumbnail that was in the preview slideshow at the beginning, or the promo slideshow at the beginning, is a picture of Amy saying, "I don't know if I like this." But you know what? You know what? You don't know. The game is a long one, so maybe she's convinced, or maybe it's like a 2-episode series like Halo, and we stop very quickly into it. Who knows?
It's the long con again, Erica.
Oh my God. So yeah, we will be back. Like I said, we look forward to hopefully seeing you all on Thursday. I know that most, if not all of you, tend to be at the early access events because you like Magic the Gathering and or you like us, and we appreciate both of those things from you.
Yes, we do.
Or either of those things from you, I suppose. So yeah, we will be back on Thursday with that. So please don't forget, between now and then and or the next time that we see you, go for it.
At least this long con doesn't involve me getting misgendered, crying, laughing face.
Yep.
Oh, man, I'm never gonna live that down. My brain just like died. Like actually died. I read like 5 words and said one word that was none of them. And now it's a whole thing.
Not yet, Erica. You're right. That's why I kind of stopped myself. You're absolutely right. She caught it as well, but I did too. Yeah. What Erica says here, but start here.
So Greg says, "Have a good night, guys," with a smile, and then Erica says, "Good night." Did Amy thank everyone?
No, because I was closing out the stream, and then I was like, "Wait a minute, one more thing left to do." So yes, Amy, Erica said it too. You have some work to do. Okay,
I do.
It's really ridiculous that you would just tell me that it was time to close the stream like that.
Yeah. I definitely do that all the time.
Yep. You mentally were like, "Joe, close the stream." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Between now and the next time that we..." No. Anyway, yeah, you've got some work to do.
Erica, I love you. Thanks for being here. You're the best. Greg, she says, Amy's other long con of secretly hating us strikes again. This isn't funny, guys. She says, "I love you too," and glittering heart.
Oh my God. So yes, I at least want to say, I know you're also thanking Greg, but I wanted to thank Greg for the help, because he and Marcus helped a fair amount making the deck, and then Greg and C. Holland and stuff were helping out in the games, so I appreciate it.
Marcus did some too.
Yeah, well, that's I said.
What you're talking about.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's time to go. Okay.
It's bedtime, y'all.
Yes.
We got a lot of stuff going on this week. Yeah. But we still have more people to thank. So
yes.
You've already thanked Erica, and we've thanked Greg. So
C. Holland, thank you so much for being here. You're awesome.
Agreed.
And thanks for being so active in chat tonight. It was really awesome.
Also agreed.
Marcus, same goes for you, because it's nice to see you. Keep coming in with your suggestions and stuff like that. It's really helpful.
Yeah.
CJ was here, which was really cool, because we don't see him that frequently anymore.
Yeah.
And Jayanna was here, and she is awesome.
That's right.
So we always love that. And then Thiago Sintra was here tonight, who was new.
Correct. And so thank you, Thiago. We put our money where... Yes. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I apologize. We put our money where our mouth is, right? Because what I always say at this point is, hey, thank you all so very much. If you did not hear your name just mentioned, but you've been lurking, we appreciate you nonetheless. But we didn't see you in chat, so we didn't call you out specifically. You're more than welcome to do what Thiago did. Pop in, say hey, and that can be the end of it. Please don't feel pressured to ever do so, but we would love to have you. And then you get that little shout out at the end as well.
Yeah.
So... thank you all sincerely so very much. We hope to see you on Thursday for the early access event. If you can make it, again, no pressure to do so, but we will be here starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, going until around 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and then probably coming back at some point between 7 and 8:30 p.m. Can't guarantee exactly when, but if you're subscribed and you have that bell rung, you will get the notifications whenever any of our videos come out or whenever we go live. At that point. Don't forget we have the other channels as well. And again, you're going to want to be subscribed to all 3 because we have a lot of content this week. 10 videos in 5 days, or 10 pieces of content in 5 days.
It's like the magic story.
It really is.
Erica says, now I'm going to go Marvel Snap, y'all. Have a great evening.
You too, Erica. Maybe I'll see you on there. I don't really know what we're going to be doing immediately after this, but we'll see. But yes, have a great night, everybody. And yes, between now and whenever the next time we see you, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important.
Yeah.
And
I usually do that.
I was like,
why is he looking at me?
Yeah, because I was like, am I doing it wrong? Did I do the wrong thing? All right.
Yeah.
And so, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.